revolution.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. We are live at the Staples Center for a Western Conference contest with the Los Angeles Clippers here in LA. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Hey guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Flores?
Kevin, what I like about him is that he tends to get hot at the most opportune times. It doesn't matter if it's coming out of a halftime or out of a timeout. He just has a knack for heating up in a hurry.
You know, against him, Steve, as an opponent, you need to make sure you're making smart, crisp passes because he's so good at picking off the sloppy loose ones.
This road trip for the Thunder kicking things off here in this one. They are definitely a team of the bubble in the West, 9th place and vying for contention.
Well, guys, this is the third matchup between these two teams this season. They've split the first two meetings, so seems to be a really good strategic matchup between these two clubs. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays out.
Likewise, I mean, they've got no choice but to air it out, both of them. I mean, they've gotten to know each other very well over the last first two games, and it's created a little bit of animus between them.
And so here are the Clippers. And there's the whistle, foul hard, and the shot will go to the line. The Clippers shoot their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And free throw good from Flores. Both good from the line that time. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Suns.
You know, their shooting percentage in that game, you look at the box score, it's just off the charts. I watched the tape. It was mostly because their offensive execution was flawless.
Yeah, they did such a really nice
Jack. After the made shot from P. On deep. And the shot is good. First quarter point. Check with the defensive effort. Number 24. It's rebounded by P. On defense, the Clippers. It's a three-point game. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys. It's really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. One thing he knows is key for them is making sure they play within on the offensive end. He felt that was a deciding factor in both meetings. And wanted his team to be functioning like a well-oiled machine in that half-court sense. We'll see soon enough if that was the difference maker.
And thanks as always, Doris. And guys, the emphasis on
yourself the best opportunities possible, and that means executing offensively.
And not just executing, but not settling for anything but high percentage shots, guys. I mean, smart basketball and not forcing anything unnecessarily.
Here's Gabriel. His last outing, he had 8 points. Feeds him in there. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the
from the stripe. Comes in and good that time.
Offensively, he can be the engine.
18 feet out. And the basket good. He's got 6.
Now, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face. Really good discipline getting inside the foul trouble and having the unit they would have liked to have on the floor down the stretch.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Well, give us your take on what Steve just talked about, Clark. They dug themselves a real hole with foul trouble in that game.
And one of the disappointing...
Number 10.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Thanks, Kev. He, in their last game out against the Suns, played really well. He dropped 15 points and they did
This guy is a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve, we're going to take taking a toll physically.
I think it just depends on the individual overall. But usually a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over. Just the confidence to carry to the next game.
And I would not disagree with you. You feel like he's going to do it again and again and again.
Takes the three. Count that one. P's got 7 points in the game.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you get hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that jet.
Out the clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
And foul call as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into the groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot. Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. That's a must-do when you're down.
And that one's just right.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of
the feed to right. Good lead for the win. And it's a 10-point
I agree. They have the will to do that at this moment.
Now the Clippers moving it up. There's the bucket. Wright's got 21 in the game.
And that's
banked in off the glass. P's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And the first half is now in the books. Clippers lead by 10. And we'll be back with you right after.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thanks, everyone, for being with us for the midweek edition of the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Los Angeles Clippers in front against Oklahoma City. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. And still in this, the Thunder hanging around. They've been playing so well recently, I'm imagining they're stunned by their first half performance. He has been on a roll in the first half. He has 11 points and also has contributed with his passing, making some assists. And that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, who are all ready with the call for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A view here of the skyline over Los Angeles, California, as we welcome you back.
what a game for Wright. He got 21 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look.
Here's Gabriel. He's in some lines on it, but no score. Number 10. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. At the line.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pass to Gabriel. Thinks up the pick. It's the 3-point foul. He's got 5.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Number 24. Off the right side of the rim.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D Drake on, they expect him to make it.
Gabriel. 0. The wing jumper off target.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
No, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Flores, and he uses the glass on the list.
Well, they really aren't putting up any.
Number 29. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
The second half has started quite well.
1 to 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Right to the rack.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the ring. A 3. No good.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Jack. Small touch off the pass. He's got 9. Here's P. Dunk to finish it off. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it
was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear as they continue to give up those easy points.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge and rebound.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Target on the 15-footer.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's the break. Number 24. Taking it hard with one hand.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Beautiful. And counter the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And he is also a tireless worker.
Number 37. Off target.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Hooks one. That's good. He's got 9. Number 9. And counted from 19 feet away. And the Clippers lead by 4. Hook loose. Now the Clippers moving it up. Huge slam. Perfect into the fast break. And taking a quick and just about 3 minutes to go. Out deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Back to Jack. Number 24. Jack gets the assist. He's got 9 in this one.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
He's been one of their more reliable.
Number 29. Another touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Give an assist there, not for the
7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. The shot's good from James Harden.
You know, when he has that basket in his sights,
all by himself. Here's P. Up and in.
guys. He shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Good game from your team tonight. Is there anything positive you can take from a game with a final score as lopsided as this one?
Well, for one thing, we didn't give up. I thought that even when we were down by a lot, every player out there on the court was still giving everything they had. Some games the ball just doesn't bounce your way, but that's never an excuse to mail it in. And I really don't think we did that at all tonight, which is definitely something to be proud of. If we keep giving that kind of effort, we'll win our share of games. Tonight just wasn't one of them.